Good morning to all of you. I welcomes to all in our lecture series on Scilab for BSc syllabus, basically for physics honors. In this lecture series, we will discuss download and installation of Scilab package. Topics belongs to third semester, belongs to fourth semester, fifth semester, and sixth semester respectively. In this lecture, we are going to discuss how to download and installation of Scilab package. In our next lectures we are going to discuss other topics. Okay, so let's start. So as I told that uh, in this lecture we are going to discuss download and installation of Scilab package. So what we have to do, first we have to open our browser, Google browser. Then here we have to type Scilab download. The latest package, that is your 6.1.1, here it is available. Here we have to click. Here you can see that for Windows Vista 7, 8 and 10, this is the two packages. For 64 bits, this is the installation file, and for 32 bits, this is the installation file. As per your requirement, you have to download. My system belongs to 64 bits, so I have to click over here. Now it is started downloading. So up to download completion, we have to wait. Then we are going to go for the installation. Okay, it is required around 1 minute. We have to just wait for. Now you can see that only 5 seconds left for our download completion. Now it is completed. We have to move the corresponding directory, or you can found that after download it will be saved in your download folder. Here you have to double click for your installation. Here it will ask, do you want to allow this? You have to allow this in your system, then okay, then you have to click next. These are the terms that I have been accepted. I accept all the agreements. Next, it asked for path where you have to install. Here automatically it has been taken the C drive. No problem, you can also you can install in any other drive, but it will better you have to keep in your C drive. So next, you have to click next. All the accessories has been installed. Then you have to click install. Within few minutes it will be installed in your system. For that you have to wait. All the files is installing in our system, so with patience you have to wait for. As per your net speed and your system speed, may the installation time will vary, but you have to wait up to end of your installation. Yes. Here the Scilab package 6.1.1 successfully installed in my system. So I have to click finish. First time automatically it has been opened uh, in my system. If I will close, then I can found the icon itself on my desktop. Here I can double click. It will take some time to open. Okay, so you have to wait. So here we can see that many windows has been opened on the screen, but we need one console window and another notepad, or where we have to write the commands or our program commands. That window is required for us for our work. So these windows you can close. Here you can close, no problem. So here you can see one notepad is there. You have to click over here that it is saying that launch Sci note. So whenever you are going to click over this, you can get another window. So this window is nothing but your command window, or where you have to write down the programs, and this window is your execution window, where the output you are going to get. So the two window I am going to put side by side. How it will be, you just drag this window from here and put over here. See, these two windows are came, one is open and one is down, but I want that two window will be side by side, means it will be better. So what I have to do, you just drag this one. Okay, okay. So if we are going to drag from by pressing your mouse over here to here and here, it will be automatically drag, and you can put both the window in this format. Then it will be better for us to work. Okay, so now we are going to do some easy programs. So here you can see, whenever I am going to click on this window, the toolbars are this one. If I am going to click on this window, console window, we can found these two toolbars. Okay, so here you can found one browse. If you are going to click over here, whatever written in this window, it will be clear automatically. So click over here. Are you sure you want to clear console? Yes, and you just put do not show this message again, so it will clear all the messages whatever in your console. Now we are going to write a simple program, that suppose we are going to assign a equal to 4 and b equal to 3 and c equal to a plus b. You have to enter these values from your keyboard. Okay, so here c is the output, will be give the addition of this a and b. So to display the c, you have to write disp, display command, display in bracket c. So if you are going to run this program, it will give 4 plus 3 equal to 7. So here you can see this button is belongs to save and execute. So if you are writing the program first time and this is not saved, it will ask for you first you have to save this program. Okay, so whenever you are going to click over here, it will ask to save this program. So you save wherever you want. Here I am going to save this program on the desktop, so I click desktop and I given the name Scilab addition. Okay, so click save. You can see it will be saved on your desktop. This one, Scilab add, this file has been saved. Now again you have to see the answer also here it is given. Okay, so I am going to again clear this console window and again I am going to run. So whenever I want to run, I have to click over here. That means cursor will be in this window, in your command window. Then you can found these tools and you can found execute. So you again you have to click over here, or if you saved your file you can click directly over here. So if I am going to click here, then I got the answer, that is your 7. So here also you can write that uh, display addition of A and B. So this line will be give you only the writing of this one. Okay, this is the display of this line in your console window. You can see first you have to clear the console window, then you have to click on the execute, uh, save and execute. Okay, save and execute. If you not saved means it will ask to save and execute. Okay, so here you can see it's shown addition of A and B, one line, then it is shown the value of C, that is your 7. Likewise you can assign another number, that is your D, equal to A into B. Okay, so display multiplication of A and B, and you have to write display. You assigned D as the multiplication of A and B, so you have to write D. Then same thing, you have to click over here, save and execute. Save and execute means it will give addition of A and B, the value is 7, and then another step, that is your multiplication of A and B equal to 12. Okay, so this is the simple program we have discussed in this lecture. In our next class we are going to discuss other topics belongs to third semester, fourth semester, fifth semester, sixth semester. Third semester, you can check your syllabus. You can found matrix algebra is there, Fourier series is there, and you can found first order differential equation. In fourth semester you can found second order differential equations basically, and goodness of fit. Fifth semester you can found some solving of Schrodinger equations. Sixth semester you are going to found Planck's radiation law, Religion's law, and its graph, and other topics also. So whatever I told, those topics we are going to discuss systematically in our next lectures. So thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to share and subscribe this one, because when I will be upload new videos, you will be notified immediately. Thank you so much. Thank you.